So in future this pond will be a bigger pond, and they are planning to put some boat for entertainment. Basically the village is very safe. Anyone can come anytime, stay. Hello guys, welcome back to Beverly, and this is Liyai village. I am at Liyai village and I'm sitting with Liyai youth, and today I'm going to ask few questions to our youth. Your name please?
I'm Pangao.
Now, so today I am just talking, I'm going to talk little bit about this beaver leaf flower that is bloom in Liyai village. So please tell something about the flower, why this flower is very famous and why people has to come and see this flower.
Uh, I think giant Himalayan lilies
Jen.
in English. Yeah.
Okay.
But in our village we call it Baipa
Baita,
or
okay.
Baivo. And then this place is called Baivoli. Like can be translated as a garden of great Himalayan lily. Yeah.
Really, okay.
Okay. So this belongs to Zaimai people. Zaimai, yeah. The people of Liya village is called Zaimai. Yeah. This belongs to Zaimai people
Okay.
as a whole. But for maintaining and looking after all this BYF is taking in charge, and then we are maintaining the place, taking care of the flowers, and then
So
entertaining the guests.
BYF, like what's the full?
BYF is the full form of the short of Baptist Youth Fellowship.
Is this flower found only in this village or it's also found in other
I
place?
think it's found in many places, even in China, if I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
and then most of the Himalayan region.
Okay.
And then you will find these flowers in other Pumai villages and even in Chakasang areas, and then Angamis in Nagaland.
Okay.
So yeah, but we have a large number of lilies here.
Lilies. Okay.
Yeah, that's why it became like a tourist
Okay.
attraction.
So you guys had met as a tourist place. Like since when it started? Like any like just you can just say.
It's actually we started this I think maybe 2017 or 18,
Okay.
but then after 2019, I think if I'm not mistaken, we start to open it for tourists and visitors. Yeah.
Okay.
So and then mostly after the Corona
After the
period. Yeah,
corona, you
yeah,
have
yeah,
started
yeah.
more
This
like
one,
okay.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
So what other than this lily, what else is famous in your village? Like for the
Okay.
like there are so many people who really want to have an adventurous life. So is the village is good for those people also, or it's just about the flowers?
Definitely yes.
Yeah.
So I think our village is one of the biggest in Senapati,
Okay.
if not the biggest. Yeah. So the
It,
biggest
I
village.
heard
Yeah,
like it's
yeah, yeah.
biggest village. Yeah.
Yes, and then we still preserve the culture and then the traditional style of building houses.
Okay.
So if anybody is interested in experiencing real village life, real like Naga village, right? I think they should probably come and then experience Liya village, because most of the villagers like we still have people those who follow this forefather religion, so they practice the tradition, cultures, rituals, all these things of the olden times.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody wants to experience pure or real
Real village,
raw
raw
village life,
life.
yeah, they should
Okay.
come and then experience
Okay.
in the village.
Okay.
And also if there are people who are very adventurous, right?
Adventure, yeah.
And then those who like trekking, you can trek from village to this
This
place,
place, okay.
Beverly, and then from here you can trek to another very famous, locally very famous place
Okay.
called Vanufro. It's a marsh valley, similar to not similar. It's exactly like Zuku but smaller than that. Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
landscape is smaller,
Okay,
but
so
it's yeah.
okay. You don't need to go to Zuka Valley to get the like
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
Even in Liyai village, you get
Yes,
Zuka
yes.
Valley vibes. So,
Yeah,
oh, that's really nice.
it's Zuko is another vibe.
Yeah.
It's a very different, unique vibe out here, even in Vanuatu here. So it will take around 1 hour, I think, if if you are fit,
Okay.
to trek
From here.
trekking from here up to Vanuatu, right? So it's going to be you are going to trek deep into the jungle.
Okay.
It's going to be very adventurous, but if you are well prepared, then maybe 1 hour. Otherwise, it's going to take 2 hours or something to trek from here. But once you reach the place, it's worth all the
It's
effort.
what all
Yeah,
that.
it's worth.
Basically, the tourism, they look for the safety. You know, how safe is a village? Like, are your youth take care of the tourists? Like, you know, how is the like? How do you like? How do you take care of the tourists if they come?
Uh, I think so far we have not had any kind of incident or problems for the tourists those who have come to our village. So I think our this village youth, we are also like we don't give a very systematic like security, not like that, but together like the Baptist youth or Catholic youth or the youth as a whole, I think they are very
Helpful.
helpful
Okay,
and then
so
supportive.
supportive. Oh,
And
that's
then
good. Yeah.
even yeah, some years back, like tourist bikers, they'll come and then just make tent in the village, just in front of the church or open space, and then just uh,
Okay.
yeah, spend the night there. But they nobody face any problem. Even ladies ladies group, they came without any men, so they just come and then do camping here with tent, and yeah, no problem at all. There's no, yeah, no question of.
The village is very safe. Anyone can come anytime, stay here, explore the village because this village has so many history to know. And I like the best part about this village is the youth are so supportive. Today I came here, they cook food for us. You know, they are so helpful. So, how far from the main city? City in sense, like if I say Senapti, this is comes in under Senapti district,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
So from Senapti district main, how much kilometer and how much time it will take, like approx?
If you're coming from Senapati, it will take around 2.5 hours
2.5 hours.
by car. Yes.
Okay.
So, but if you're coming from Mao and Tadubi, it will take around 40 to 50 minutes, and from Mao Gate, it will take around 50 to 1 hour. Yeah,
Okay, so like max like 2.5 hours, right?
yeah.
If tourists come here, do you provide foods like food and shelter like tent if they don't get any tent? Are it's all provided here? I mean, you got that or they have to get it?
Yes, we it's limited, but we have tents. Yeah,
Okay.
so if they want to hire, then if they can hire, and then they can uh, camp up here in the garden
Let's
here, or there are some place even in the reception down there. But if they are good, if they are staying like in small number, like 2-3 person, then during the this Baivo season, there will be always be some people here
Okay.
taking after the place here.
Place, okay.
So if they're not, if they don't feel very safe, then there will always be people looking after for them. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but of course the like will give them their own like privacy. There,
Privacy.
yeah. So there's no problem.
So for the as the tourists will come without carrying the food and all, right? So
Yes.
do you provide food and lodging also? Is there any options for that or?
Yes, we have food here. Either you want to have here in the garden or down there in the village, so we can provide food also if book in advance.
Okay.
And also like if you don't want to sleep, like if you don't want to sleep in the tent, and then if you want to sleep in a house, so we have lodging also there in a
Homestay, right?
yeah, kind of homestay there in the village, so you can also sleep down there and then come and visit here, or either sleep here and then explore the place or in the village. So yeah, we have that options.
Okay.
Yeah, so and also one thing about our village, Liyai village, so the biggest river in Manipur, Barak, right?
Barak,
So
yeah, Barak Rivers, yeah.
the source is from this village.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, every year we have a before the Barak festival, before the state festival, Barak festival, right? We have we will have that curtain raiser for the
Okay.
Barak festival here in the
Okay.
village,
Okay,
since
okay.
the source is here. And so you can, if you are interested, then you can come and visit the Barak source, and then the source of the biggest river in
biggest
Manipur,
river. Okay.
and explore. I think there are so many unexplored waterfalls.
Waterfalls.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Mountains,
yeah,
waterfalls.
yes,
Like
yes,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
and many historical places in the village. Yes.
Okay,
So,
so okay, that's one thing. So, guys, you may heard that Barak River, it's one of the biggest river in Manipur, and in Manipur we also celebrate as a Barak festival. So the Barak River, the source start from Liyai village.
yes.
That's so unique, right? And I also heard that Liyai Liyai village does not use any क्या बताएं, in vegetables any kind of
Fertilizer.
fertilizers or any, they are so organic. So is that true, or like it just
Yes, by the rule of the village, nobody is allowed to use fertilizer bought from the markets.
okay?
So most of the villagers we used naturally made
Met,
manure from this cow dung or the yeah
everything is nature,
yeah
everything is
yeah yeah.
organic.
So it's
Okay,
organic. Yes.
okay. So you can come to this village to have organic food also, from rice to to vegetables to meat, everything. That's really nice to explore this village. And I think everyone should come in Liyai village, not just to explore the village, but to learn, to see the originality, to see the history, to know the place. Like, in this world we also have this type of place today. Now we are into 2025. So when you are starting, like when this flower will be blooming, like right now the flowers is yet to bloom, so
Yes.
when it will be starting, and
Um,
from when the tourist has to, like, exact time to visit in this place.
Okay, so I think this year we are expecting that the lilies will bloom little earlier than previous years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it might start blooming by 15th or 16th of May. That is it will be full bloom by that time, yeah. But even like 10th, 11th of May, there will it will start flowering from the lower area.
Okay.
It will start the flowering, right? It started from the downside and then it goes up like that. So we might probably have an inaugural program on the 16th of May, but even before that, we take visitors. Yeah, we take
Okay.
visitors.
So
And
visitors
yeah,
are always welcome anytime.
yeah,
So do
anytime.
you
Yes.
charge any for that? Like how much is the charge for the visitors? Yeah.
We take minimal charge, and actually that's for record purpose. Actually,
purpose,
yeah.
okay.
So we're keeping this. We are keeping all the records, the feedback, everything. So we charge just some of 30 rupees.
30 rupees
Yeah,
per
yeah.
head.
Just
Okay, that's
we
that's
need to
really
count the
reasonable.
number, also the visitors,
Okay,
also,
okay,
right?
okay.
So yeah.
30 rupees for the visitors. And also, like, what is your, like, last year account of the visitor, and you have any this one numbers, how much the tourist has visited, yes, last year,
Um,
and what is the expectation
I
here?
think in the last 3 years,
Uh-huh.
we are receiving around like
Approx,
1,000 plus every year.
1000 plus.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really nice.
yeah. So this flowering season is it's very short actually. It's not even 1 month, but within that short period of time, we are receiving around 1,000 plus visitors. So I think
That's
a very
huge. And the flowers blooms only for 1 month.
yes.
So, would you like to, tell them to come visit the place and
Yes,
explore?
yes. And then one very unique thing about this flower, right? So in most of the places, this flower is not planted at home. It's in the jungle, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
people usually don't know. But those who sleep here, we notice it. That is,
Okay.
at night it gives out a very sweet aroma. Okay, very sweet smell. This
Yeah.
just like jasmine,
Oh,
right?
this give me
Yeah.
goosebumps,
So if you are here at night, and then if you go around this lily, right, it will full of that very sweet aroma.
That's
Yes,
aroma.
yes.
Oh,
So
that's really
it's
nice.
that's only at nighttime, yeah, after the sunset, right?
Oh, okay.
So at nighttime, yeah, if you walk around here, then yeah, there's a very sweet, very warm scent coming out from these lilies.
Oh,
That's a
that's
very
really
unique,
unique,
yes,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So this lily can be planted at home also, right? There's like, did they grow or it's just a wild, like only in the wild place?
Yeah, it's naturally grown in forest, wild place, but I think you can also plant at home. Yeah, if weather is favorable, but I think it will not grow very well in Sanabati or warm places.
Okay.
Yeah,
So they need little cold place.
yeah, cold
Little,
weather.
okay. Like I think maybe they need little bit outskirt, open place. Yeah. Thank you so much, and I want everyone to come and explore this place because this place, this this flower itself is very unique. You can already hear what he said. We came little early because we want to explore before the flower blooms, and we are coming back again, and we are going to stay for a night. After he saying that that flower gives an aroma, the flowers gives a really beautiful smell. So now I'm going to stay this. I'm going to stay
Yeah, you should
for a night, and I'm gonna feel that smell. Okay, this is my last question to you. So, do you have any official page that people can, see from your social media platform? Do you have any?
Yes, we have our Instagram.
Okay.
I think we even have a YouTube channel and Facebook, but we are mostly active in Instagram.
Okay.
So we update everything in Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if during the season we update for every day, like how
Every day.
many visitors came,
Okay.
and then what are the activities that happened
Happening. Okay.
that day,
Okay.
and so
The name of the page, like
it's
I can
Zaimai
also
Bivoli.
Jaimai Vevuli. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
put up somewhere so you
Okay,
can
okay, yeah.
follow that also.
So yeah, you can check out more information from that page.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and also this year I think we're going to have many giveaways also from social media.
Oh,
So please
okay.
do check out and then
Yeah.
follow our social medias. And
Sure,
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
sure. Sure, we'll do that.
Mhm.
So many giveaways coming, guys. Please follow their page. I'm gonna put it somewhere in the site. So yeah. Thank you so much. Thank
you.
you. And you also get
As
the.
of now private, but then it's in command line.
Uh-huh.
So we're going to ask the person to give
Okay.
us,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to make bigger one,
Okay.
and then we put board and all this for tourist attraction.
Oh, nice. So in future, this pond will be a bigger pond, and they are planning to put some board for entertainment. Potatoes are growing. So I really want to know one thing about this. Okay, you guys are giving all your time, hard work, preserving all this, planting the flowers every year. So what's the benefit you get? Like, can you please tell something about that? What's the benefit you get doing all this?
Actually, as of now, we are getting decreasing every year.
Uh-huh.
But then our plan is to promote our village, and also at the same time, we want to preserve this by wolf.
Okay.
Because we have seen many places because of this shifting cultivation, all those potato, cabbage farming.
Uh-huh.
It's extinction in many places.
Okay.
So here most of the flower it grow naturally here, but then we also transplant. So main target is to preserve that lily.
Oh, so there it's like future a bigger tourism, and I think in future you'll also have a Beivuli festival or something like that.
Yeah,
Are you planning for that?
Yeah, we are planning that.
Oh, that's really nice. They are planning also for a bigger tourism place, to just not to explore the flower but to explore the whole village, promoting the village, the cultures, the history, and preserving everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hats off to all the villagers, all the youth. They are really doing so well. Look at the potato farm. Kitna अच्छा से किया. How, like, how beautifully it's done. So this is all the beauty things you'll get. So what else you want to say about your village? Do you enjoy your village life? I mean, your village.
Yeah, very much.
I also enjoy with this village. So beautiful. Look at that. All over greenery, green, green, green. And one thing I was so happy that there is no leech here.
Yeah.
You know, I like many people used to say that if they put the medicine, no, that plant, they used to kill the plant, no, because of that the leech will not come. Okay, but in this village there is nothing like that. but still there is no leech. So people who is scared with the leech and thinking that there will be a leech, but you should not scare, you should come. There is no leech. I am also here, and that's one thing for me makes me so happy to come. Otherwise, whenever I go any village, I used to ask, do you have leech in the village? They said yes. Then I used to like, oh my god, no, I'm not going. I'm very scared of that, very very much. So till here the vehicles will come, right?
Yeah.
From here up we have to walk. It's very near, just like 10-minute walkable. Oi, 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 oi. Yes, 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 we are here now. We will go from here.
I don't provide instrumentals here, but let me know if you'd like some lyrics inspired by the idea of travel adventures. Yeah. Sorry.